Looks like we don't have Instagram working yet. Trying to figure that out. Oh, wait. Now we do. We've got it. All right, Hermes. I know. Yeah. So not my best day. This is probably where we see a drop, but I don't think we're gonna. I don't think we're gonna go too low here at the close. I think there's like we have this. Matter of fact, you know what we're in right now is probably the love card where we break through the resistance momentarily, stay above it briefly, and then we break back down with the full retracement. So we probably come back down to roughly around here before the close, like 447.73 on SPY. Hey, if you're just hopping on to TikTok or Instagram, we're new at the multi-streaming. We've been doing streaming on YouTube for quite some time, so bear with us as we get comfortable with the other streaming platforms chats. But you can ask any question you want. We're doing free questions and answers here. Majority of the time I have a very, very, very good accuracy. Occasionally I'm wrong, but that's going to happen. Feel free to ask any questions. Hey, AV. Tesla for the month and compare it to the yearly as well. You little buster. You always want to come sit on my lap right when I start my stream. Hermes, you're always in my way, buddy. When I'm trying to do my streams. It's okay, you're Hermes. Wow, freaking flying, huh? Okay. So let's take a look at Tesla's monthly and cross-reference it with the yearly and see what we see. So this looks like the sideways rotation. That we have this big move to the upside that kind of like this right here is probably a fake out. This would be hard to say if we're at the high yet on Tesla, but it doesn't look like it's gonna last long. It looks like we revisit this support level down here probably, right? So like this was the sideways rotation here, and then we have this fast sudden move higher. So by the end of the month, let's see on the 1 month how it looks. That's a good spot, Hermes. So it looks like this isn't going to last. We probably turn around and come back down. There's going to be some price swings here. And then probably we have like a bit of a decline here. Looks like this high is probably connected here somehow, probably on the third. It's a little tricky, but I don't foresee us going higher really, at least this week. I don't think we go higher than this. Next week we might on Monday, but hard to say at this point. Yeah, see, here's this love card turnover. We should come back down roughly to like these price levels here. And if you're new to the channel, the green ellipse or the red ellipses on the chart are areas where I expect to see a trough form. Somewhere within this, it could just be on the edge. Often it's just on the edge of these. But that's what we're looking at, the love card. So there should be a full retracement back down, at least to here. Excuse me, my friends. Feel free to ask any questions. Hey, April. Good to be back, my friend. Hey, it was like, will Q's open lower tomorrow? So I think there's a good chance that we do open lower tomorrow on S&P. Let's see about Q's. I got a no for that, for the QQQ. Interesting. Well, with that said, I think we open lower in the pre-market tomorrow, but there's a lot of price change in the pre-market, and we should have like this notable move to the upside from the bottom of a range, starting out of a decline from the bottom of a range to the top of a range, taking us to a high right around the open. So like, it might be that it opens lower, and then by the time you're able to trade on it, it's already higher. One of those kind of mornings. Will QQQ be higher tomorrow as compared to the current price? $486.12. I got a yes for that significantly. And so listen, the reason why I got out of my shorts here rather than waiting until tomorrow, even though I think it opens lower in the pre-market, is because this big move to the upside, I think we go from the bottom of the range to the top of the range, probably won't have opportunity really to close out of the shorts there. You might, but it's risky, and it's a little, there's an alternate variation to this prediction where you see this strength card here. There is a chance. Matter of fact, it's this abundance card here. The abundance and has a close relation here to these two, and they're kind of drawing me together. I get a sense that we're gonna have a higher day tomorrow. With some, it's gonna be price swings though, so there should be like a drop, especially since we didn't see a drop here. I mean, the moon card could have been this into the open, but more likely it has something to do with after this move because we had a nullified high card, right? And usually that indicates like some sort of chart behavior that makes it irrelevant. the high and the low are also supposed to be within close time proximity to each other. That's another interesting thing. Man, SPY is like so annoying today. Just like keeps like almost turning around and moving more. You know, it's like make up your mind already. We have any other questions, my friends? I got on pretty late today, so I'm gonna roll relatively soon. Any TikTok people have any questions, feel free to ask. We're doing free questions and answers. Specialize in stocks and crypto. I was a Wall Street broker. I've day traded since the year 2000. I have a lot of experience, so kind of combine the two together, but it doesn't need to be stock or crypto related. You can ask all sorts of questions. I'm also I have a strong expertise in entrepreneurship as well, especially startups. Will BA go down to 120 this year? I mean, there's a good chance it's definitely going to go below 160. I think the low may be closer to, uh, like the lowest low might actually be in September or maybe on the cusp of October, November. That one's a little tricky, but I think the lowest low is probably in September. So we see like a lowest low thus far in August most likely, and then in September there's a lower price level. Do we see 120? It looks like we could. Let's see what the cards say. I got a yes for that. there'll be a sell-off from a peak into that price level. Hey, Proof. How does Blur and SEI coin look for July? Wow, severely oversold right now. I mean, my first sense is that this is pretty bullish at this point in July. Let's see what July's got for it. Interesting. So there's going to be a brief peak that's it's an opportunity at a brief peak that's easily missed, and then there'll be a notable decline from that. So let's see by the week how that kind of transpires, where that peak is. It looks like it's either in the second or the third week. Hard to say. It's probably in the second week. Yeah, it's in the second week. And then SCI coin. This one looks like it's got a little bit more to go to the downside. Oh, let's see. For July. This one's more bumping. This is more bullish. This is like bumping along resistance sideways, breaking through, bumping along. It'll be a lot of sideways behavior, but it will be overall bullish. And by the week, it's it looks pretty sideways for the first 2 weeks. There is a pop to the upside in the first week of July. Pretty sideways the second week. There should be a sharp drop in the third week, but it's in the midst of price swings. We rally into the fourth week. Amazon. Get in before the close as fifth is highest high. I mean, it's going to go higher, but I wouldn't, this doesn't look like a good place to get in. Like, you might just, you don't want to chase a rally. It's like the last thing you want to do. That's scarcity mentality, right? When you chase a rally, your it's the mentality of, oh, well, I'm missing this opportunity. Like, there's so many opportunities you shouldn't worry about, you know? Always look for a good entry. Just because you know it's going higher doesn't mean it's a good trade. You want to make sure you get in a safe entry point, so that when it goes against you, because it almost certainly will at some point, you want to be in a safe position so you don't get scared out and then it goes higher. It's always important to take that into consideration, especially when you're considering chasing a high like that. still expecting a high in BA tomorrow? What the heck? Yeah, I mean, it looks like in the morning there's a high there. We should be lower by the 5th, though. Yeah, see, we open higher in Boeing, and there's that truce card price level. What we usually see with the truce card price level is like a rally into it, and then a decline out of it, both notable on the scale of the reading. You're welcome, Proof. All right, my friends, with that said, I'm going to roll. Just want to let you guys know, we've got a new service. You go to our services, SO Meta Posts, on our website, Tarot for Traders. Discord alerts. We're doing live alerts, so when I see a trade, like in real time, I shoot out an alert. You can get it for stocks, you can get it for crypto, or you can get it for both. It's $75 for one, $125 for both. Great way to support the channel. One of our most, probably most valuable services, I think, or will come to be anyways. We also have, I think I probably forgot to tell everybody, but we also have multi-year readings now. Right here, multi-year readings. These are like, you just pick the decade that you want and the ticker that you want. But most importantly, make sure to follow that Rule of Karma. If you're new to the channel, we got a video on our YouTube channel explaining the Rule of Karma. But you go to our services, go to resources, and we ask that you take 5% of the profits that you make from this information, donate it forward to one of the charities listed here. You can just click on the link and donate. It's super easy. Or if you have a charity of your own choosing, you can do that too. Just make sure you're paying 5% forward, and then 5% should be paid back to the channel here as a thank you. Keep it interesting for us. If you're international, use Wise or use crypto. You can donate crypto. Any of these cryptos will work. There's a ton of them. Much appreciation to everybody watching. And if you don't know, we're on every trading day or every New York Stock Exchange trading day between 3 and 4 p.m. live. Usually get on around 3:20, sometimes a little earlier. But we're live every trading day, basically. Free question and answer, so feel free to hop on there. We'll be doing that multi-streaming on multiple services or multiple platforms now. So if you're seeing us on a platform other than YouTube, you should see us same time tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Blessings to all my angel investors. I'll see you guys on the next one. Will Tesla have higher price levels on Wednesday or Friday as compared to today? I don't think on Wednesday. Excuse me, I don't think on Friday, sorry. On Wednesday, I think it probably does. But on Friday, I think we're probably lower at that point. That might actually be a low there. We'll have to see. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.